Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Watch Natalie, spelled Natalee. I am here to do your reading for this Monday, May 17th, 2019. I am still stuck in the end of June. It feels like it is June 28th, 29th. I just got back from the craft store. I just got super inspired. I saw this fabric. It's like velvet, burnt velvet, and I just made my own little outfit here. It's all this there's two parts. There's two parts. This little ensemble is literally being held together with a paper clip right here. I don't know if you can see it or not, but I was just too excited. I have to sew it still. So, yeah, that's what I'm wearing. I just really love the way it feels. So, yeah, I went looking for a completely different thing, craft thing. Oh, I just get the bug so bad. Is that anybody else? But it turned out to be clothes and fabric and just like touch. So, oh, one thing I want to say before I do the spiel is a download that has not only been, it's not even like a little download. It's not like a 10 megabyte download. It's like 5 terabytes. It's just really coming at me. When was it? 6/15. What's today? Was that yesterday? I think that, yeah, that was yesterday. Since yesterday, I've just been seeing a honeycomb, the shape of an hexagon, like a little stop sign. That's the shape. So, but like honeycomb and honeycomb. It's just, I haven't been seeing it everywhere, like everywhere I go, but I've been seeing it everywhere in my mind's eye all the time. Very, very strange. I'm like, I wonder what that means. What does it mean? So I'm wondering if it'll come up in today's reading. I didn't say anything yesterday, you know, because I'm only saying things as the cards prompt me to, but then just today it was just in my mind's eye. I mean, I'm telling you, I could just see it. I don't know. So, okay. The spiel is that time spirals. So what does that mean for energy? What it means for energy is that you can resonate with this reading when I'm publishing it in June or 5, 6, 7 years from now, which is also why I'm stuck in June 28th. I don't know what I'm going to do the next 2 weeks. I just want to do arts and crafts and make stuff and do readings and write my screenplay stuff. That's another thing. I thought I can always feel when there's a big creative odyssey waiting for me. Get out of here. Ooh, is this how we're going to start it right away with the Two of Cups? Seriously? This is real companionship. This is camaraderie. This is friendship. This is Fellowship of the Ring, but they don't break up at the end. This is your best friend. This is someone that you trust and who trusts you. This is someone who gets you on every level. And maybe you didn't grow up in the same environment or the same type of environment or even in the same city, or maybe there wasn't anything superficially similar about you. Maybe you're from different cultures. Doesn't matter. You could even grow up in the same town together, but no one else will get you like they will. And no one else will get them like you do. This is in any relationship, business relationship, you don't work as well with anyone else as you do with this person. It's just so easy to pick up where they leave off, and when you need to switch your attention to something else, they take over for you in a way that pleases you, that makes you feel comfortable. That, okay, I can actually get 2 things done at once because I have them picking this up for me and running with it, knowing that exactly how I want it because it's exactly how they want it. So it's seamless. We can both work on the same things, and you know, our energies it's like doubling up what you can get done. If this is professional, These people work really well together. Like those gears that I saw. These are two gears with two teeth that fit perfect. Perfect. I am thinking it's sort of romantic because of this right here. His face, look at his face. Like the line of carnal desire has taken flight. His wings, that's what that is. It's just desire. It's, being amorous with someone or about someone. And if you can see, he's the one approaching her. He's taking the step forward. He's reaching out his hand. See? And she's receiving. She's on the receptive end. Wow. Hey. What he is wearing kind of looks like this. Another reason why I really wanted to get it is because it has feathers on it. I had channeled feathers in a private reading yesterday, and I had been channeling like birds and feathers, like kind of like for over like a week and a half now. So I kind of saw this, and it just brought back all the feathers and the birds that I've seen, blue jays, and just different birds and feather motifs that I've been channeling over the past couple weeks. So it really just felt befitting. So like I said, it's not sewn or anything. I just like molded it, and then it's like pinned together in different places. So if it cuts, it's because this whole thing fell apart and I had to stop and go back and then start re-recording. Okay. Two of Cups. Sometimes messages are they just do all the work for me. No, this is our Beauty and the Beast card. This is, both of these people in this situation are incredibly strong people. They have incredible reserves of strength. It's one or both of them have conquered. Oh my God, look what I just looked at. The synchronicities are overwhelming my life. But really, looking into each other's eyes. Looking into each other's eyes gives you both strength. It's like, even, let's just say it's professional, even though it's like totally not. But even if it's professional and you're working with someone and you're in a meeting and maybe there's two personalities that are super heated or arrogant or whatever, politics going on, and you look across the room and you see them, and you lock eyes with them, and it's like, so much is communicated just with the eyesight, just with locking eyes with someone. And it provides comfort, and it provides strength, and it provides confidence. Confidence, okay? This person gives you confidence in every kind of respect. And that's what I like so much about this card. That it's just a good friendship. I have my moon in Aquarius, so I really value friendship. For me to be in a happy partnership with someone, whether it's a romantic counterpart or a real friendship, the friendship is like the most important thing to me. I want a best friend. I want someone who can be happy for me and someone who I just really root for every step of the way. Just, complete integrity, complete honesty, complete, it's about like dignity and respect, and being happy to honor someone with dignity and respect and integrity. That's why I like keeping secrets, is because I feel so proud. I feel so, I'm respecting them so much, and I'm just treating them so well. And it makes me feel good. Makes me feel good about myself to treat someone else really well. There's so many people that get jealous and that they don't want to see someone do well just because they're not feeling well or they're not doing well. And what that does is betray the trust between you, and it alienates you from them in the relationship. So you're never going to feel like they really have your best interests at heart, because they don't. They can't. They don't have the capacity. This relationship has the capacity to weather anything. Outside enemies, inside enemies. Between these two, there is none of that. There is nothing internal and like internal obstacles holding these two people back from truly being able to trust in each other. Oh, LMN. I saw that today. The letters LMN. But it's sequential. There's something sequential about it. Like in the alphabet, LMNOP, LMN, LMN. I don't think it's I kind of don't think it's initials because it's sequential. LMNOP, you know, like alphabetical. LMN. Something about LMN. LMN. Those are the letters I saw. I don't know if that means anything. It might resonate with somebody out there. Let's get more information. Oh, that's what I was going to say. His little thing looks like this. That's funny. Whoa. Oh, God, that's like two. Okay, first we got the Eight of Pentacles, and then we have the Two of Pentacles. Okay, so this Eight of Pentacles is working hard, but it's also waiting. It's like, what was that? It's that pentacle card where they're watching the pentacles in the bushes. This is something that someone's been working on for a really long time. See, I bet this is professional. This is something that someone's just been wanting and holding and like just keeping close. Look at him. It's like when he finishes a pentacle, he puts it up on the wall and just stares at it and says, I'm that much closer. I'm a little bit closer. I'm a little bit closer. I'm one pentacle closer. And then he finishes another pentacle and he puts it up and he's like, I'm two pentacles closer. I'm a little bit closer. And look at how many he has. Look, second to last. He's almost there. He's almost done. He's so close. He's so close. He can taste it. Oh, and his clothes are all tattered and stuff. He's like working really hard. It's like a dream or something really special. A labor of love. I just heard it. A labor of love. This is a labor of love. He's not working this hard for pentacles. He's working, I mean, he is, but he's working this hard because it's going to do something good for him spiritually or emotionally. Yeah, this is not just a high paid gig. It's not just a paycheck. Even though it will bring pentacles, this is it's a long, like marinating. They're showing me like marinated, you know, and it marinates. It takes a long time to cook, but then it's really flavorful and it's really juicy. That's what this is. Whatever project this is, it's taken a lot of perseverance, a lot of strength, a lot of willpower, and a lot of courage and bravery. Long time. And then, oh boy, juggling. Someone's juggling. Someone in this situation is juggling the pentacles, trying to make the line items fit and match, and, you know, readjusting maybe different departments and the different budgets of the different departments that all need to even out at the bottom line. It all needs to, you know, make sense. And it all, you know, maybe someone's working on like a proposal, or maybe someone wants to start a new thing. And so they have to balance the budget and they have to, you know, think of the bottom line first. Add value towards the bottom line. It has to make sense financially to someone else, though. It's like something that someone's been working on for a long time. They are very invested emotionally. They are very, very invested. It's a labor of love. It's more than just a paycheck. But to someone else in this situation, and when there's work involved, there's a lot of people, there's a lot of moving parts, a lot of working parts. So for someone else involved, they need to see this as making money and worth an investment and worth any risks involved and worth the time and effort and blah, blah, blah. So it's almost like this person has to then convince someone, do a little negotiating, or, I feel like this is kind of almost like negotiating. It's part of the balancing act with Pentacles, is you have to work with a lot of different people and you have to negotiate with a lot of different people, a lot of different personalities, a lot of different, maybe there's a publicly traded company involved and they have a board to answer to, they have investors to answer to. Maybe they're, you take this as it resonates. You have to match it up what really resonates here, but it's like, but someone here is really trying to make everything add up. That's what they want. That's what they wanted to say. These three came out together. So I'm feeling like, uh-oh, now I'm starting to fall apart. Okay. The Ten of Swords, the Four of Cups, and the Knight of Wands right smack in the middle. Wow. I feel like this has some, now we're kind of getting some corroboration here. Now I feel like we're getting some in the past. In the past, I feel like, oh, look how it's positioned. Look, I feel like in the past, someone else was a little bold in offering this cup and they didn't take it. And they felt like, stabbed to the heart. Shot to the heart. And you give love bad name. So it's like someone, the Knight of Wands can be so impulsive. The Knight of Wands and the Wands just in general can be very impulsive, bold, respectably bold, but impulsive. It's like someone impulsively kind of took a risk and offered this cup, and this person was not ready yet. I mean, they just kind of couldn't have been ready. I mean, timing, right? And they were just looking at these three cups. They were crossing their arms, crossing their legs, didn't see it, didn't care about the cup coming out of nowhere. And they felt pretty bummed out. Do you like how I just say bummed out for the Ten of Swords? But you know what? On the flip side, the 10 is a number of completion. It's the end of a cycle. So with this disappointment ended something else important for this knight to learn karmically, energetically. And so in this person saying no and denying, it helped this person complete a major karmic cycle. And it started this person to complete theirs. Helping each other out in a way. That's the perspective I want to stress here. Okay? Always win and never lose. Remember what I said? Even when we get fired, we win. Even when we get dumped, we win. Even when we get evicted, we win. On the Watch Natalie channel. Okay, this is getting a little intense. I never even... Aren't they coming out fast? Okay. So, we've got these two cards that came out at the same time. The King of Cups and the Four of Swords. So this is our King of Cups, our scorpionic person. Doesn't have to be a Scorpio. Could be a Pisces or a Cancer. But this person is resting. They're like... right? They are either resting from a lot of activity and they need to meditate on everything that has happened. Maybe they had a tower moment. Maybe, maybe they're just tired of like juggling something in life. Or they are gearing up for something. Or they are gearing up. See, this is rest. It's either rest after a lot of activity or rest before a lot of activity. Could even be both at the same time. But this is what he's doing. He is a king, so that is important to note. So the king is resting. The king rests. The other card that came up is the Three of Cups. Right after the Two of Cups, now we have the Two and the Three of Cups. This could be a celebration. This could be a party. This could be So wondering if I should say it or not. I'll wait for another confirmation to say it. But this could be, it could also be for some of you, a third party situation. And this could be something involved with the business. Because this isn't just, there's something else going on besides just this bold person that said, here you go, and then they got rejected and like, you know, knife in the back, whatever. There's other stuff going on, and I've channeled that in different readings, but what the attention is going on in this reading is what's more important. But I just want you to remember that. Keep a mental note. Keep a mental note. So this could be that third party situation in this business energy that hasn't quite, no. If this is part of the, look at this other card that came out, Temperance. This is the balance. This is pouring cup to cup until there's that perfect balance. One foot in the subconscious, one foot on conscious land. Someone is coming into balance here. Someone's coming into balance, as King of Cups energy. So things are being juggled, but it's like on its way. It's like, oh, it's if there was nothing to juggle, that'd be one thing. But there's something that there's being juggled. So it's something is progressing with this here, and it's on its way. And we got the clue as to what it is exactly. And remember, when I channeled this, I feel like these have come out together before. This and something else. This card usually comes out with another card. That's like a significant or an indicator going back. When it first came up, it came out with another card. When I first started talking about it, I referenced the eclipse in January. So I would look back to January for something that was boldly offered and rejected and bummed somebody out. I would look at that again in January and see what's coming up again in July, because now we have the July 2nd eclipse and the other one after that. Because it could come back to life. I just looked down at my downloads because there's downloads that haven't popped up. And right next to the strength card, next to the lion's head, on 6/8, the 8th of June, I channeled Tiger in the Cage pacing. Right next to the lion's head. Like we have like this cat, like especially with this up here, and then with the strength card, and then on my Stein, that lion. On the 8th of June, I channeled this tiger in a cage, and just like the bars going, how you see the eyes, but then you see the bars kind of moving. I channeled that, and I didn't know what it was at first, and then I realized he's pacing. He's pacing behind the bars, and you just see his eyes, and then you see the bars going back and forth. And when I channeled that, I thought of when I used to do this, these modeling shows, these modeling things where they fly you out and you go and you just like talk to people, you pass out stuff. It's like, it's not even like modeling. It's like, they call it something glorified, but it's not really that great. Like ambassador, brand ambassador, or something like that. Oh, by the way, to everyone that's been emailing me, thank you very much. I am not a social media influencer. I am not going to sell your teas or your whatever else you're trying to ask me to sell for you. I'm not going to do it. Thank you, though. Yeah, I know. But the brand ambassador thing, I would pace, like I would walk, back and forth. And I was making all the other models uneasy. And they'd say, Natalie, stop pacing. I said, why? And they said, it's weird. It makes me, it looks weird. You're like a tiger pacing in a cage. And they said that to me. And I said, well, walking stimulates my intellect, so I'm going to keep doing it. But I haven't thought of that in years. I mean, years and years and years. I haven't done that in years and years and years. But there's something, and I'm thinking that it's, some of you have emailed me about businesses, humanitarian businesses that you're launching with your counterparts and your significant others. And it's something like that. It's something like that. That energy is the tiger pacing back and forth in the cage. It's like, when's my time? When's my time? When's my time? I'm going to go. I'm waiting to go. I'm waiting to go in. I'm waiting to go in. It's like it's waiting to be just unleashed on the world. Birds, feathers, lions, tigers. Temperance, but thank goodness for that. Thank goodness for the balance that's coming in. But over the past 6 months, since January, it's been a long, oh, come on, hold on. This really might all fall apart now. Hold on. There's no way to do this. Hold on. Oh my God, please stay together. Oh my God. Okay. That's what I get for being impatient, right? It's going to look totally different when I sew it, I bet. Hold on. Oh my gosh. You guys, it was worth it. We have the Knight of Pentacles and the Fool. When the Fool is in a reading, especially when it shows up with another card, kind of like this, it's protection. It is absolute protection. This offer, there's an offer coming in. There's a professional offer coming in. I'm getting the business side of this. Sometimes I channel the romantic part of this. Sometimes I channel the business part of this story, this big story. It's like a love story, but it's like a make the world better story. It's a work story. It's kind of like an everything story, right? It's still progressing, and the energies are coming through right now. And what they're saying is that it's divinely protected, number one. There's like angelic protection. Angels are protecting this. Whether you believe in angels or not, let's move forward. The Fool and the Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles is like a slow offer. It's slower, I should say. It's slower than when this person maybe 6 months ago came in, coming on like a hurricane. My lightning's flashing across the sky. Okay, that song came on and it got me all kinds of super excited. So like this other person that had to maybe learn to just like slow your roll, whatever. And it was like the universe, it was like the divine guidance that prompted 2 lessons to be learned at once. So this one person who had to learn to not cool their jets, but to just absorb this and deal with this and accept this and like go through all of that. And then to kick off the beginning of this lesson for this other person to learn, because this is the person that looked but didn't see. Remember? That's right. This came out, and then the Ace of Cups came out, the Holy Grail of relationships. Okay. But, so number one, starting at the beginning. I bet that's why I feel like I'm stuck in the end of June. I tell everyone, I tell my personal readings, I say my timelines, I barely know what day I'm in, first of all. Right now, it's even worse because I feel like I'm in June 28th. I feel like I'm in July 2nd. I feel like I'm in the end of June, the beginning of July. I don't know what I'm going to do for the next 2 weeks. Like, just coast. I think I'll just coast because time-wise, 2 years ago, I was living in Sportsman's Lodge, this hotel in Los Angeles. I was living there for like 6 weeks when I was negotiating an actor's contract. If you're an actor watching this, vote for Gabrielle Carteris. I worked with her. She was awesome. She is awesome. She's great. And Yeah, SAG-AFTRA president. She's running, so vote for her. So this is being protected by angels, whether you believe them or not. Now, let's get back to the Fool. So this Knight of Pentacles coming in, he is stable, 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 stable. What he brings in will last a long time, if not forever. Or let's say this project's been going on. Okay, maybe this one person has been working on this one project or this one idea for a really long time. And now they're going to bring in a partner. We didn't get the Two of Wands either, or the Three of Wands. We got the Two of Cups. This is a relationship, like a real relationship, like a real positive working relationship where people are really listening to the other person, reciprocating feedback. This is a real relationship where there's no defensiveness. There's no ego battles. There's real open, honest communication and trust. It's really fair. It's really equal. I love that. I really do. Good job, guys. So this, someone's going to take the leap of faith and make this offer. The offer is going to, it might come in slow though, is what I'm saying, is this is earth signy, you know, Capricorny, Taurian, Virgoan. It's not like this freaking Knight of Wands, just like charging in full stop. This Knight of Pentacles comes in very serious and maybe slow. Maybe it's kind of funny because the Fool is jumping down. The Fool represents the spirit before stepping down into manifestation. It's the spirit before it enters the body, because the spirit doesn't know, doesn't know what to expect. And it's this real pure innocence that causes everything to be protected. So this person's going to take a leap of faith and make this offer, and they're going to be protected completely. Maybe this King of Cups. Maybe he's resting before he does something like this. Maybe he's resting and gearing up before he takes this leap of faith. But it's actually a very stable thing to do. The very first card that comes out, I always give very big, it's like the gel cast. If there's a gel on the light and everything's blue or everything's red or everything's green, that's what it's like for me. So this first card coming out is the Two of Cups. So it's like, that's the funnel through which everything is shining from. So this entire cast has to do with partnership, collaboration, working well together, mutual respect, mutual listening, patience, kindness, generosity, the benefit of the doubt, open communication, over communication. This is about building something that lasts together with someone else, or with a team, or with new people, or with, the dynamic is very, very amicable. It's very copacetic. It's very relatable too. There's something very relatable about this. There's a celebration, there's a party, there's a reunion happening. It could be these two people are being reunited for a common cause, for a common project. Oof, I would love to do a card on timing, but you guys, I'm not good with timing anyway. Anyway, what I do for, like, when I do personal readings, when I talk to people about timing, is I always give them energetic signatures. I always give them the energetic signatures, because that's what I do. I remember everything times a spiral, and energy connects through the different spirals, and so we reach across space and time, and I pull it and I see it, and I put it all together for understanding. And that's what I use for timing. So when the tower happens, when there's a catastrophe, when someone betrays you, when someone makes an offer, then you can expect XYZ. So that's kind of the context that I'm putting this in. But what it's looking like to me, I feel like this is future. This is past. present, future, past, context. Yeah, these two are right now. This is right now. The balance, look at 2 balancing cards. Balancing the pentacles, balancing the emotions. Someone needs, this King of Cups needs to take the time to balance his pentacles and balance his feelings. Wants to come in even keel, wants to come in stable. Just like this Knight of Pentacles. But he will. And he's protected. Okay, we'll pull one card from my new feather deck. Hold on, everybody. Why? It's really pretty, just trust me. It's called Divine Feather Messenger. Okay. I know I saw these and I remembered everything that I've been channeling with the birds and feathers. I'm like, yeah, there's something here about this. 2 came out. 1 really came out, then 1 just, okay. The Goose, your dreams and desires are calling you to action. The journey begins today. Your dreams and desires are calling you to action. The journey begins today. And Huron, let go of convention and follow your own unique path. Oh my God. Let go of convention and follow your own unique path. That's the Fool. That's the Fool right here. Let go of convention and follow your own unique path. Step down into who you're really meant to be. Be who you really are. Unabashedly. Step out of, what does it say? Let go of convention and follow your own unique path. This could be going against parents, other coworkers, whoever it is. Let go of convention and follow your own unique path. It's exactly what he's doing. Oh, I love what he's wearing too. And the Goose, your dreams and desires are calling you to action. The journey begins today. That's him. That's Knight of Pentacles right here. Your dreams and desires are calling you to action. The journey begins today. You heard it. Although I feel like today is July 2nd or June 28th, but that's just me. It's actually like June something. What did I say? What day is this for? June 17th? Okay, everyone, June 17th. The journey begins June 17th, even though I'm stuck in like my own little weird Natalie Groundhog's Day. Okay, everyone, I'm gonna do a divine masculine and a divine feminine reading together about messages between the two. Okay, I'm gonna do what's going on and then what they have to say to each other energetically. So stick around for that. I'll upload that late tonight. After I film it, take a break and then film it, and then maybe like, I don't know. If this is super resonating with you, if you feel like this is your story, feel free to book a personal reading with me, and then we'll go further, and then I'll really zero in on your energy, okay? So let me know if you want to do that, and I will see you guys very soon. Okay, good night. Okay, I forgot to read it from the book. I want to read it from the book. Huron. The Huron messenger wades into your world to encourage you to embrace your unique path. Let go of the pressure to conform to unwritten rules that may be keeping you stuck. As you begin to steady yourself and find a different way around an old and familiar pattern, you will feel more certain that you can indeed stand on your own in this way. Your unique viewpoint can assist others in resolving issues and can help bring harmony. The power of Huron urges you to look into your surrounding world and reflect with a patient and loving heart. Let go of judgments and allow your personal path to unfold. This is about self-reliance, balance, and choice. Your affirmation: I now embrace and accept my true life's purpose. I now embrace and accept my true life's purpose. Someone needs to hear that. I really knew that. I opened the book right up to here on. I didn't even have to look for it. Okay, goose. Goosey, goosey, goose. Goosey, goosey, goose. The goose messenger has arrived to awaken you. Goose. All of those unfulfilled dreams and desires are stirring new energy within you and urging you to set out on a great conquest. Now is the time to reflect on your deeper desires and what brings you a sense of joy. Then, with the great movement of goose, pursue it swiftly. Does it seem impossible? This is no longer the case. The journey awaits you with open arms. This is about travel, communication, and fulfillment. Your affirmation is, I now embark on my true quest and open my heart to fulfillment. It's beautiful. This work that I'm telling you, this is going back to this card. Whatever work this is, whatever job this is fulfillment. This is uniqueness. This is like being an individual. This is being totally who you are in your own element and getting so much fulfillment of that. It's coming true. It's happening right now. The journey begins today. I'm excited. Okay, everybody, I'll talk to you soon. Bye.